Hello, and what's up, people? Hope you're all staying safe amongst everything that's going on in the world right now, such as a global pandemic, increased racial tensions, the inevitable destruction of capitalism, other things. So, anyway, I just want to talk today about a show that's quite literally a breath of fresh air. Like that, you know? And with a new season of this show on the horizon, out in the next few weeks, I thought I'd go ahead and make a video on season 1 before season 2 comes out. So that's what I did. The show is called Glitch Text. It's on Netflix and has been on Netflix for about, 2 years now?
7 months.
7? What the heck? But yeah, I strongly recommend it. Because like I said, literal breath of fresh air. Alright, so before I continue, I just thought I'd say that while I don't feel like this show so far really has anything to spoil, if you for some reason want to click off of this video now, then here's your chance. But please don't click off the video, I'm begging you. So if you're still here, then let's jump right on into this. Alright, I'm gonna start with a very brief summary of the characters and story, then I'll go into some of the more specific parts to the show. Glitch Text focuses on two teens, Miko and Fives, who are also pro videos gamers, who inadvertently get exposed to the secret world of the Glitch Text, a small group of video game ghostbusters under the employ of fictional Nintendo XP Hinobi, who have the job of hunting glitches that spawn as a result of mishandled Hinobi tech. Due to their skills as pro gamers, they're hired to work at Hinobi, ringing up video games by day and busting glitches also by day. Think of it like a cross between the IT crowd and Men in Black, because that's basically what it is. Cool, huh? Alright, so now I'm gonna talk a little bit about the setting. Glitch Tech's setting is very interesting. It's set in our world, but with one difference. Most everyone plays video games, or at least has some sort of knowledge on video games. It's also a world where glitches and holograms and the like can come to life and can be used to help slay the glitch or be the glitches, or even be in some sort of in-between capacity. So yeah, very interesting. Alright, so now I'm going to talk a little bit about the story. One thing that makes Glitch Text rather interesting is that it doesn't quite seem to have a myth arc story. It's also not an anthology like some other popular shows, but it's more of a Monster of the Week show. Each episode has a central focus that's touched on for that episode, and then at the end, things go back to normal, and the next episode, the cycle continues. Yes, there are the occasional, and welcome, changes to the status quo, but you really can jump in most anywhere after the pilot. It's nice because there aren't a whole lot of shows that are laid back like that these days. That used to be more common back in the early 2000s, or, as I like to call it, the golden age of cartoons. But this style definitely reminds me of shows like Code Lyoko and other shows, and it just feels like one of those shows you watch every day after coming home from school. All that said, there are definitely the seeds of an arc being established in the background, which keeps it engaging. Only time will tell how things shape up. Alright, so now I just want to talk a little bit about the characters in this show. These guys are some of the most charismatic characters. They are extremely crystallized, consistent, and charming. There's an inherent kindness in the way the characters and the world in which they live in is written. The main characters, Miko and Fives, are very believably newly met friends who bond over a shared interest in video games. It's cute. Plus, most of the main characters are persons of color, which is definitely a point for diversity. Anyway, all of the characters are interesting, but more importantly, they are all competent. Usually in kids' adventure shows, it's a trope to have at least one character that's a straight up idiot, or bumbling, or otherwise adds nothing to the skill set of the main group. That's not the case for any of the characters in Glitch Text, however. Everyone, from the main characters to the side characters, parents, siblings, everyone with a name in this show can box if needed. It's a small detail, but it makes these characters so much more likable. Oh, real quick, by the way, just wanted to mention, isn't it funny how so many animated legends are named after the number 5? But anyway, back to the video. Alright, now I just wanted to talk about the nostalgia of this show. So what do I mean by nostalgia? Didn't the show just come out? Well, yes. But what I love about this show is that it makes me feel like I'm back in the early 2000s watching my favorite TV show after school. It's got that early to mid-aughts gangsta flavor that you just don't see these days. And it's legitimately one of the few shows that I can say that I thoroughly enjoyed watching. And for me, that's saying something considering how critical I am of shows, or just plain uninterested I am in some shows. Alright, so to wrap this video up, the bottom line is, watch this show if you get a chance. I'd love to see it get another season after season 2, if one hasn't already been confirmed and I just didn't hear about it. But yeah, you've got like 2.5 weeks to watch season 1 on Netflix before season 2. Or, if you prefer to wait and binge watch both seasons, that's cool too. This is a no judgment zone. But anyway, that's about all I have for today, guys. Please let me know in the comments what you think about Glitch Text, if you've already seen it, and let me know if you're looking forward to season 2. And please, give us a like and subscribe so that our video can reach more people. Until next time.